Okay. Calling this public hearing to order at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, September 24th, 2025. This meeting is being recorded for transcription purposes only, and the written minutes and attachments, if any, will serve as the official record of this meeting. Any personal conversation should be saved for after the meeting so that those attending virtually will be able to hear. Any board member who has a monetary interest or has conflict, including ex parte communication, should disclose now. And at this point, I will ask the secretary to call the roll.
Calabro.
Here.
Hoop.
Here.
Selesnik.
Here.
Schaefer.
Here.
Rubel.
Here.
In the audience are alternate Rollins and Stanowit and zoning inspector Peterlin. Is anyone attending virtual? Trustees, thank you. No trustee.
Okay. When you're ready, if you
Okay.
can read the public notice.
The Hinckley Township Board of Zoning Appeals will hold two public hearings on Wednesday, September 24th, 2025, with the first hearing to begin at 7 p.m. and the second hearing to follow in the Town Hall Meeting Room of the Administration Building located at 1410 Ridge Road, which is on the southwest corner of the intersection of State Routes 3 and 303. Subject of the first public hearing is as follows. An application for a variance, AP0289, was submitted by John D'Amico, general contractor, on behalf of property owners Carl and Martha Stefaniak of 1990 Hinkley Hills Road, Hinkley, Ohio, permanent parcel number 01603D20050, requesting to construct an accessory building detached garage on said property in a location that does not meet the required side yard setback of 30 feet from the right property line. Inspection of this property will take place Saturday, September 20th, 2025 at 10 a.m. Zoning reference, Chapter 6, District Regulations, subsection 6R1.4.e, area, yard, and height regulations, and subsection 6R1.6.8.1, accessory buildings and structures of the Hinckley Township zoning regulations. Copies of these applications and other supportive material will be available for public viewing from the date of this notice to the date of hearing at the zoning office located in the administration building at 1410 Ridge Road, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Information may also be found on the Hinckley website at www.hinkleytwp.org under Community tab, News and Events, titled Board of Zoning Appeals, Public Hearing, September 24, 2025.
Thank you. And has that been sent to all the appropriate property owners surrounding?
Yes, it has.
Okay. The Hinckley Township Board of Zoning Appeal acts within the authority of Section 519 of the Ohio Revised Code and exercises its powers as provided under Chapter 7 and 13 of the Hinckley Township zoning regulations. All public hearings are open to the public. All persons wishing to testify must do so from the podium, must identify themselves and give their address, and they must be sworn in. Evidence and testimony must be pertinent to this hearing, and it is at my discretion to limit personal comments, personal attacks, opinions, and/or repetitious statements and/or evidence previously given. Disruptive persons will lose the right to be at this hearing, and personal attacks will not be tolerated. This is a hearing upon the application of John D'Amico, general contractor, on behalf of Carl and Martha Stefaniak, property owner of the property located at 1990 Hinkley Hills Road, Hinkley, Ohio, for a variance from the enforcement of certain Hinckley Township zoning resolution sections to property owned by the applicant. The applicant has submitted a packet that everyone should have, and it does include the original variance application, letter to the zoning board, the lot plan, and sketch of the property structure. Proposed structure. All are related to this variance request. Notice of application was properly given in local newspapers, and the application has been available for public review and comment. And I will now ask the secretary if we've received any phone calls or anything at all.
No, nothing was received.
Okay. I know for the record that non-written communications made by known or unknown persons not under oath at properly noticed hearing is not accepted by the Board of Appeals as testimony. Each member of the Board of Appeals has been provided a copy of this application and a copy of each of the other documents submitted in support of this application. And at this point, we will now poll the board if the packet was received and if a site visit was made.
Calabro,
Yes, site visit on the 20th, and yes on the packet.
Hoop,
Yes, and yes, site visit on the 20th.
Zalesnik,
Yes to both, site visit on the 20th.
Schaefer,
Yes to both and visit on the 20th.
Rubel,
Yes, and yes, visit on the 24th.
Okay, written communications from persons not present this evening may include communications that are not made by affidavit. Because these communications are made by persons not under oath, they are not accepted by this board. I also note that written communications may include some writing by affidavit by persons that are not present this evening and therefore cannot be subjected to cross-examination. These affidavits, therefore, will not be given much weight, if any, in the decision of the board on this matter. This board does have the power to grant this variance. And again, those people that wish to speak must do so from the podium and must state their name and address. And all testimony must be given from the podium. And at this point, I would ask the applicant or the representative to step up to the podium. State your name and address.
Okay, my name's John D'Amico, the owner of the Great Garage Company. We're located over at 1309 Ridge Road in Hinckley.
All right, and if you could raise your right hand, I need to swear you in. I, John D'Amico, do swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as you shall answer unto God.
I do.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you all for being here tonight. And we are looking to demolish the existing shed that the homeowners have there. It is a 10 by 12 shed. And we're looking to replace it with a 14 by 22 garage in that exact location. We're just going to be coming up forward a little farther with it. But it's going to stay on the same starting location next to their existing 24 by 24 garage. And then we're going to add a little bit of concrete to the front of it, just so they can have an apron to get into the building. It's a standard garage build. Well, we'll have footers and block because of the grade. Typically, that size garage does not need that kind of a foundation, but because of the grade just drops so great there, we have to use footers and block on that. And then regular 8-foot stud walls and a 812 roof pitch. So we're only about 14 feet or so to the peak. And so that garage will be about 23 feet off of the sideline instead of the 30 feet. So we're requesting that 7-foot variance. We looked around for other locations to try to put this building, but it really doesn't have any place to put it. You look at the other side of the lot, and that's their septic over there and their garden. There just really isn't any other place to really put this that makes sense. Any questions?
Anyone?
I just have one quick
Mhm.
question here. So on this, I know that you said that you needed the 4 feet, so you would have space in between the buildings. Is there any way you could move that forward so that it could be more right on the driveway and you wouldn't need such a variance? You see what I'm saying? Kind of pick it up and move it and then be right on the driveway line.
Well, as this comes forward, then this driver would have to cut into here farther ahead. She's referring to
Mm-hmm.
bringing it up farther this way and then
Right.
pushing it over towards the garage. I mean, the driveway.
But is that still 4 feet or does it?
Well, if it was on the driveway line, you would only need a
3-foot.
3-foot variance.
As opposed to 7?
Yeah.
The current shed that's existing, does it meet the 30-foot? Okay, so was there a variant? Well, I shouldn't ask you that, but,
I believe that's
Didn't
probably
get
a
come up.
grandfather
okay, it was never anything. Okay.
based on what it looked like. I'd say probably a grandfather that's there now.
Correct. It's just not helpful to get the building that close to the driveway. It's just not a comfortable place as far as pulling in and out to have that building so close to it.
One of the things that we look at is if there's a hardship or a practical difficulty, and is there a reason it couldn't be put in that spot, I guess is what I'm asking.
I mean, I guess it could possibly go there. It's just not, it's functional for sure.
What would make it not functional? John?
Well, because being so close to the driveway and pulling in and out of that
Are we
other,
talking about when you're backing out of the garage?
out of the other garage, when you're pulling out of this
Mhm,
garage over
right.
here, part of that is to pull it out and then you got this to go in. If this is coming up in front of it, then you can't pull out of this garage and then turn into this side. You have to go past the garage and then over to here. It's just, it's,
Is the front of the existing shed in line with the new garage? Pretty much?
the existing shed is right in this exact corner. And then the existing shed faces this side yard. Because they just use it as a shed.
Right, but I'm saying the front of the shed. Is it in line with the front of the new garage? Pretty much?
It is. Oh, I see. When you mean the front, you're talking about
Yes.
this
I'm
actual
talking
front
about,
here?
yeah,
Yeah.
here.
The back
No,
is,
not the back, the
the
front
front
here
is
where
not
you've
because
got the
it's not as
14 feet.
wide.
I'm sorry, I know it's not as wide.
The side
I'm
yard.
talking about, this is the existing shed, right?
No, that's the garage door. The
Oh.
existing shed would be like this. Whatever size it is, so it's.
So you, okay, so the new garage, you are pushing it up.
Oh, because it's larger.
Right, right.
Mhm, yes,
But the sideline appears to be pretty close to the same, right?
correct.
right.
So
Okay.
the existing one is 23 off also.
Correct. About, yes.
I think it's
I
close,
it
very
is,
close.
Right. It might be a 2-foot difference.
So if you pushed it up, if you pushed it up, we would still need a variance.
Yeah.
It just would be a 3-foot variance instead of a 7-foot variance, right?
Mhm.
Okay. And just to get it on the record, what's the purpose of the shed? What's it gonna be used for?
Did
Yeah,
Carl-
come up.
I need
You'd
to
have to-
have you up.
he would
here
have to
if you're
come
gonna
up.
tell me.
Oh.
Sorry. So we get it on the record. All right, Mr. Stefaniak, your address, state it.
Oh, we have 3 acres.
Well, no, if I could
What's your
swear to
address?
the-
Address.
Oh, my address, 1990 Hinkley Hills Road.
Okay, you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as you shall answer it.
Yes.
So the purpose of the shed.
The purpose of the purpose of the shed is, we have 3 acres, and to maintain 3 acres is you need yard equipment, you need a tractor, you need a lawnmower, you need all the equipment, and the shed is just jammed with things. We want to be residents in Hinckley forever. To do that, as we're getting older, it's becoming more difficult to move things, to climb on a ladder and get things down off of the rafters in the barn. There's things that are up in there. So we need more space, more square footage so that we can have things on one level so that we can easily access these things rather than climbing and pulling. So that's the reason for a shed, but a bigger garage would make things less cluttered and make it much easier for us to be able to get in and out and
I
to.
just need to get it on the record that it's for personal use. It's
Correct.
not- You're not gonna be starting a business and running. a
Oh,
business.
no, not at all.
Okay, that's.
Not at all. No, I'm done with that.
Okay, good. Okay,
Just looking at the neighborhood, you're gonna be 23 feet off. The neighbor's got a shed there, or garage. So how many feet off the line would each?
You know, they used to have it even closer. They ended up moving that. He moves it around with a pickup truck and it's been there since we moved in. I mean, it's for 30 some
How
years,
far would you say it's off the line?
probably 10 feet, probably 10 feet or so, I would imagine, you know.
Get an idea of the neighborhood right there, okay.
Yeah, he's got a smaller lot. He's got, their lot is an acre and a quarter. The three that are in line with him. So those were back, you know, years and years ago, when they put those homes up. So his lot is, I think it's like an acre and a quarter. So it's a smaller lot.
Okay, so the bottom line is you're replacing a building that's been there about the same footprint, except making it a little.
Correct. Correct, yeah. And you know, we want, the shed that's there now, when it was put in, it was put in on a gravel base. And where do you want the shed? And it went right there. And so over the years, it has sunk and it's sliding back, as John was saying about the grade, why we wanted concrete. So I wanted at least another shed, but I wanted it on concrete. Well, if it's going to be on concrete, now we're already too close to the line. We're already within that 30 feet. And so, well, we could either get another, like an Amish prefab shed, or we could have John build a nice single car garage for us there. So that's the reason for it.
Okay, thank you.
We also have a couple letters from some of the neighbors. I think that was with the packet. Is that
Mhm.
correct? Okay.
anybody, anything else?
I don't have anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone in the audience, any comments, anything? Inspector Peterlin, anything? Okay. Thank you. Do we want to do the Duncan? You can sit down.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
We want to do the Duncan factors at this point? Ready? Okay, will the property yield a reasonable return, or can there be a beneficial use of the property without the variance?
Rubel,
Yes.
Schaefer.
Yes.
Zalesnik.
Yes.
Hook,
Yes,
Flabro,
Yes. Is the variance substantial?
Schaefer.
No.
Zalesnik.
No.
Hook,
no,
Flabro,
Percentage-wise, yes.
Rubel,
Yes.
Will the essential character of the neighborhood be substantially altered, or will adjoining properties suffer a substantial detriment if the variance is granted?
Zalesnik.
No.
Schaefer,
No.
Rubel,
No.
Flabro,
No.
Hook,
no,
Will the variance adversely affect the delivery of governmental services?
Hook,
no,
Zalesnik,
No.
Schaefer,
No.
Rubel,
No.
Flabro,
No. Did the property owner purchase the property with knowledge of zoning restrictions?
Flabro,
I don't think it's applicable. I don't know.
Hook,
don't know,
Zalesnik,
No, I don't know. Don't know.
Schaefer,
Unknown.
Rubel,
Unknown.
And does the variance preserve the spirit and intent of the zoning requirement, and will substantial justice be done by granting the variance?
Rubel,
Yes.
Schaefer,
Yes.
Zalesnik,
Yes.
Hook,
yes,
Flabro,
Yes.
Did we skip number 6?
Yes.
Yes.
Did we?
yeah. that
Can the
was-
problem be solved by some manner other than granting of a variance? Go any order you want.
Schaefer,
I don't believe so.
Zalesnik,
No.
Hook,
No,
Flabro,
No.
Rubel,
No.
You got them all?
Yeah, you
Yep. Got him.
All right. All right, then any person adversely affected by a decision of the Board of Zoning Appeals may appeal to the Court of Common Pleas in Medina County on the grounds that such decision was unreasonable or unlawful. And at this point, do we have a formal resolution?
Okay, I make a motion for resolution AP 0289 submitted by John D'Amico, general contractor for Carl and Martha Stefaniak of 1990 Hinkley Hills Road, Hinkley, Ohio, 44233. Permanent parcel 01603D 20050, requesting a variance to construct an accessory building, detached garage on the said property in a location that does not meet the required side yard setback of 30 feet, a variance of 7 feet. Zoning reference, chapter 6, district regulations, 6R1.4.K.1.C, area, yard and height, regulations of the Hinckley Township zoning regulations.
Okay, a yes, simple majority grants, is in favor of the applicant and grants the variance. A no simple majority or a tie vote denies the applicant's request.
Second.
Do I have a second?
Good.
Thank you, Dave. So,
Ready?
yeah, let's take a vote.
Calabro,
Yes.
Vote.
Suzie,
I'm sorry, one thing. What were the codes that were cited for the,
6R1.4.K.1.C.
No.
The first one.
Oh, is that the wrong one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
6R1.4.E, right here.
Okay, 6R1.4.E.
.4.E, area, yard and height, reg. And then subsection
Oh, E.
6R1.
And then 6R1,
Dot 6.
6.
Dot A.
Dot A,
Dot
dot
one.
1.
Thank you.
Okay.
You good?
Second, good call.
All right, let's do this over.
okay, Calabro,
Yes.
who,
Yes.
Zalesnik.
Yes.
Schaefer,
Yes.
Rubel,
yes.
All right, so your variance is granted and you have a year from this date to begin construction and to act upon the approved request. Anyone adversely affected by this decision has 30 days from this evening in which, or I'm sorry, from the date in which the minutes are approved to file suit and appeal. Meeting minutes are typically approved at the next regular meeting. Upon approval of this hearing minutes, such minutes will be posted and available at the township website. And if we could just take a quick break, we'll get you assigned. Next. Anytime tomorrow morning. But you have a year to start. Well, that's good enough.
yes, please.
Thank you very much.
All right, at this point, do I have a motion to adjourn this public hearing this evening?
So moved.
All right, the second,
Second.
Rubel, okay, all in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned at 7:25 on 9/24 for the first hearing.
Thank you.
Good.